We are the slaves of nafs and shaitan. Nafs and shaitan have chained us. That is why we are finding Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala's laws and ahkam as if they are thorns, as if they are restricting our liberty. The person says, I like to be free. So what is the meaning of that free? Can he really be free? Can a person really be free? One person said he likes freedom, total freedom. Must be completely free and azad. So he said, how can you be azad? For 9 months, you were in your mother's stomach. You didn't have freedom. After you were born, for 2.5, for almost 2 years, the mother had to breastfeed you. Still there was no freedom. Afterwards, somebody had to hold your hand and make you walk, where there was freedom. And when you started walking, then they put you into a school or madrasa. Now for the next 10, 12 years, again you were not free. Again you were muqayyad, you were imprisoned. Thereafter you went into your profession, then there too you are not free. There are so many government regulations. Where are you free? You say, I bought my car, brand new car, you're still not free. It's your car, but you can't drive more than 120 kilometers. You're still not free. You say, I bought the food, how much food can you eat? Your stomach can only take a certain amount. You are still not free. You are still bound by so many laws. Right up till death, there is no such thing as complete freedom. The only freedom the person will get will be in Jannah, inshallah. In this world, there's nothing but restrictions everywhere. So if you went through so much of restrictions, and at present also you are complying with so much of government regulations and so much of other restrictions, so what is there to comply with the restrictions that Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala has placed? And whatever Allah Ta'ala has made haram, there's great wisdom and great benefit for the believers. Nothing but benefit for the believers. So Allah Ta'ala doesn't make haram like how the government makes lots of things haram. Allah Ta'ala, whatever He declares haram, there's great benefit in it. So create that love of Allah Ta'ala in the heart. Once that love will come, after that everything will be easy. That is our problem, that we don't want to create the love of Allah Ta'ala. And the love of Allah Ta'ala can be created by thinking over His ni'mats all the time. Think of His ni'mats.